minute. I went to bed last night at midnight, which is later than I normally go to bed. I will say I normally try to go to bed around like, I don't know, if I work, I try to do it around like 11:30. But today I slept until 10:30, which is kind of crazy because normally my body wakes me up around like 8 naturally, but today I really just slept in. I think part of there's noise because my apartment's so dark. And also these past couple weeks have just been a lot of me like running around. So today is kind of like a reset day. That's the goal, to kind of just like, yeah, take care of some errands, kind of like recenter myself a little bit, just because I feel like, yeah, I've been like all over the place. Basically, I just came back from Texas, then traveling back was a whole thing, and then I had some issues with my flights, and then I was in Pennsylvania this whole past week. So yeah, this is my first weekend back in DC in like 3 weeks. And sorry, I keep rubbing my eyes, it's like allergies, but yeah, now I'm here back in DC for the first Saturday in like forever. And yeah, so just kind of, let's see what we get done today. And we'll make it just kind of like a good, slow, centered reset day. I just dropped off a dress to be altered for a wedding that I'm in this summer, and I didn't realize, no, I did realize, I knew people always said weddings are expensive, but they actually are quite expensive, because the alterations are going to cost me a bit. I also have to pay in cash, which is kind of annoying, and also maybe my schedule is just so busy in June that the earliest I can pick up the dress is June 26th, which just so happens to be a week before the wedding. Maybe like 2-ish weeks. No, it's definitely like the week before the wedding. So hopefully the alterations fit. Weddings are expensive for everyone involved, I'm learning. But now I have to go pick up, well, I need new glasses, long story short. So I need to, I think I'm gonna go to Warby Parker because that's the closest place. Try on some glasses, see how much it would cost, and hopefully I can order a pair because my prescription has changed. So let's see how that goes. Chug some water desperately. I'm not sure if you just saw from those past clips, but there was in the store that I'd never been to before that was called hello, my camera's crooked. That was called, wow, I'm already forgetting it, Outrage, I think that was the name of the store. They were having for Asian, I'm gonna say this wrong, I know, but Asian American and Pacific Islander Heritage Month, I think that's what it's called. They're having like a pop-up market, so I went there, which you saw in the previous clips. Honestly, I wasn't very impressed, unfortunately, because it sounded really interesting, but it was supposed to be like a pop-up market with like a bunch of like local, like Asian American and Pacific Islander, I think, again, that's the right month, like pop-ups, like owned by those individuals, which again sounded really interesting to me. I went and one, there weren't a lot of vendors. There was like only like maybe like 5 or 6 or maybe less than that. No, there's definitely like around 5 or 6. And like there's some artwork and stuff, but like nothing that really like, I don't know, struck my eye, which is fine. I didn't really need to buy anything anyways. But then, I don't know, the store itself was like, I mean, I don't disagree with like the, you know, points made by the merchandise, whatever, like, you know, a lot of like you know, pro-immigrant and women and, you know, LGBTQ, whatever stuff. But it was just very like cringy, like millennial kind of like t-shirts and like, you know, tote bags and, you know, very like heavy-handed, I guess, messaging. And I don't know, that kind of stuff kind of makes me cringe. Like, again, like I'm all for political activism and being outspoken about your beliefs, but like putting stuff on t-shirts to me and like stickers and stuff is just kind of corny. I don't know. But I mean, it was a fun little store. I mean, very DC. I feel like, you know, a lot of those political messages, I feel like you wouldn't see a store like that in a lot of other cities. So that part was, I guess, cool. And then anyways, yeah, I went to TJ Maxx afterwards. I feel like I've been running all over the place. I wanted to get a new wallet because the wallet that I currently have, it's like a Coach wallet. So it's a nice wallet, but it's the kind where it's like, you just kind of like shove all your cards inside. I don't know if you can see that. And again, it's a nice wallet, but like, I feel like whenever I'm like, even though a lot of places do take Apple Pay, but sometimes if I need to get out like my like insurance cards or like driver's license, whatever, I have to like go through and like find the card. And again, very first world problems of me, but I kind of wanted to find like a card holder, you know, the ones that have like dividers so you can like clearly see which card is which. They didn't have anything like that there, which again is fine. I could look online or something. And then the other thing I wanted to get was a new yoga mat because this is my current yoga mat. It actually used to be my mom's, but it's like really thin and I have hardwood floors in my apartment, so it's just like very uncomfortable to like do like, you know, like if I'm doing abs or stretching, like a lot of times like it hurts my back or like my elbows and stuff because like, again, like it's kind of pretty thin and then there's just like the hardwood floor underneath. So I wanted to get like a softer yoga mat. So TJ Maxx thankfully had like these like thicker yoga mats and it's like very soft and like plush. And they had in green, which is like my favorite color. So that'll be nice to have. And it comes like, this one comes with like one of the like little like elastic like straps to like carry it and store it, you know. So anyways, that was this afternoon. I'm gonna start getting ready now to once again leave the house and go to the gym. Thinking of keeping today like a lighter gym day, especially because I played field hockey last night and my body is still recovering because I'm very washed up. Yeah, I'm gonna probably do the stair stepper today. And there's only 3 stair steppers in my whole gym. It's a pretty big gym. So hopefully none of them are taken, but I'm gonna do the stair steppers, and if not stair steppers, I'm gonna just do like an incline walk, like something low intensity for maybe like 20 or 30 minutes. Then do some abs and then probably head back, make dinner. But anyways, let's get ready to go to the gym. Let's go to the gym. Also, I realized that doing a thumbs up is like my go-to awkward pose. So comment down below what my new go-to awkward pose should be because I'm kind of getting sick of it. It is time to make dinner. I, like I said earlier, was gone these past 3 weeks and I got back on Friday. It's the next day, Saturday. I still have not gone grocery shopping. I'm trying to make my food that I have here stretch a little bit just because I've been, to be quite frank, a little too lazy to go to the grocery store. I was digging around my fridge. I found broccoli and pasta. I mean, there's some other stuff, but those were the 2 ingredients that caught my eye for tonight's dinner. And I used TikTok to find this broccoli pasta recipe I'm going to try. I never used to find recipes on TikTok, and then I saw that my roommates were doing it and like they were able to find some pretty good recipes, and I did it a couple weeks ago, made a TikTok recipe, and it turned out pretty good. And so this is another TikTok recipe that we're gonna try tonight. I'm going to make broccoli pasta. That might sound gross to some people, that might sound interesting to others. Others might be indifferent altogether. I'm going to try it so you don't have to, and let you know how it is. I ended up having to improvise the recipe a little bit. No need to go into detail, but there were some issues with how the broccoli was cooking, so I had to do some different things. But let's try a bite here and see what we think. I'm kind of scared TBH. It's not bad. I'm just trying to use the ingredients that I have, so it just gets the job done. While we got Bob Marley playing in the background, I'm going to fix up my eyebrows because it's been a minute since I've plucked them. Is eyebrow hair gonna get all over my desk? Probably, but it'll end up on the floor eventually and vacuumed up. Okay, here's the final product. I think that looks pretty good. I tried to go for like a more like natural look when I pluck my eyebrows. I used to get them threaded back in the day and get it like perfect square, like back in the like eyebrows on fleek era. But honestly, I kind of like the natural look better. It's cheaper when you do it yourself. And yeah, so this is what we got. I think it looks pretty good. My face is a little red from the plucking, but it's all good. I have been meaning to make a list of the records that I want to get, because a lot of times when I go to a record store, I just kind of forget what I have already, and so then I end up not buying a record because I'm like, I don't want to buy obviously two of the same album. So I'm gonna go through my records now and kind of figure out what I already have / what records I'd like to get in the future. It's a very slow collection, but something I enjoy to collect, and one day I'd like to have like a more legit record player set up, but for now we're just gonna go see what records we even need to begin with. As I'm going through these, I'm realizing that a lot of these records I didn't even know that I had. Like, I think they were like passed on to me by like my grandma and like other people, but they're like artists that I don't even listen to. So quite honestly, might give those away just to clear up some space in my collection, because I don't like to hoard things. The only thing is that this one record has my grandma's name on it, and I feel like for like sentimental reasons, I should keep it just in case one day, like, nice to have her handwriting somewhere or something. So I might just keep this one, even though I don't know any of the artists or songs on this album. This is it. It's WORFM stereo, 98.7 solid gold. The album art is cool, but I don't know really what it is. But again, because that's my grandma's name, I don't really want to give it away. I'm probably gonna stop the vlog here, but thank you for watching this video. I don't really know what the final product's gonna look like. I just haven't vlogged in a while since moving to DC really, and I kind of wanted to, I don't know, not to sound like the influencer that I'm not, but kind of wanted to start making some content of my life here. I don't know, just because sometimes it's fun to romanticize your life, so that's what I'm aiming to do, and also just so people who don't live here can kind of see what my life looks like. But anyways, I love you lots. Take care, and I'll catch you next time.